Today I will be talking about writing a world-class tweet. The reason people are viral on X is simple. They understand how to write a world-class tweet that actually hooks people and gets attention. You might have the best ideas, but how do you actually write a tweet that gets attention and hooks people in? This is an art of writing. And it's one of the hardest things to do for someone who is just starting out their journey on X. But I have good news for you. I've analyzed hundreds of top performing tweets on X across the top creators. From what I've seen, they run the exact same structure over and over again to write a world-class tweet. It gets millions of impressions and it works every single time. So in this video, I'm breaking it all down. This is the proven 4-step structure on how to write a world-class tweet that actually gets attention and generates millions of impressions. Okay, but before we talk about the structure, you need to understand this one thing, that the first line is the most important in your tweet. And it decides if even your tweet has a chance of going viral. As you may notice, X shows your tweet to a small test group at first to see if people even are engaging with your tweet. And your first opening line determines if people are going to engage with your tweet or they just gonna scroll past it. And if that tweet never gets engagement from people, X's algorithm won't push it to more people. If you want to actually get engagement from people with your first line, write your first line using one of these 4 formats. A mistake people are making, a result people want, a contrast between what they believe and what actually works, and a curiosity-based statement. Example, if you're trying to grow and still doing this, you're just wasting time. Second example, most creators don't realize that they are doing this mistake. And no, your goal isn't to sound smart or something like that. It's just to catch their attention so they stop scrolling. This matters because it doesn't matter how good your rest of the tweet is. If your opening line is bad, your entire tweet will flow and it won't trigger any early engagement, and it's the most important thing for the algorithm. That point that we just talked about is important, but this is what actually multiplies your reach. Most people don't understand this, but X actually measures how long people stay on your post. The more time someone spends reading your tweet, expanding it, and scrolling through it, the stronger the signal will be for the algorithm that your content is actually valuable. If you want to keep people on your tweet for as long as possible, use this structure. Break lines every 1 to 2 sentences, use short paragraphs, stack ideas vertically, add examples and micro stories from your personal life, and instead of writing just one paragraph, focus on guiding the viewer to read it step by step. This works because, as I said, longer reading time directly contributes to the distribution of your tweet. And the structure ensures that your tweet is read by a lot of people, and the most important thing, they are reading it for a long time. Now, if people even read your tweet, that is still not enough. X favors tweets that actually spark curiosity and conversations between various people. So what you should do at the end of your every tweet, give readers a reason to respond by using a direct question, a strong opinion, a choice between 2 ideas, or a prompt for their experience. Examples: what's your biggest struggle with this? Do you agree or am I wrong? And never ever ever end your tweets with just simple statements that invites no reach or replies. And this matters because if you want to grow, as I said, X algorithm cares about the conversations that you can spark with your tweet, and if you spark a lot of conversations, you will be favored by X's algorithm. Okay. Right now, let's talk about what most creators miss on X. People always remember how things end, not just how they start. A strong close increases bookmarks, reposts, and most importantly, replies. Always finish your tweet with one of the following: a short summary, a lesson, a next step. Here are some real-life examples. That's the real game. Use this today, or just simply, this is how you win on YouTube. This is YouTube for just example. You always need to close people right if you want to grow on X. And a clean ending with clear takeaways ensures that people like you, trust you, and most importantly, follow you on X. Now, let's quickly recap everything. Every single world-class tweet follows the exact same structure. Hook attention, hold it with structure, invite conversations, and close with a clear takeaway. Now you know exactly how to write a world-class tweet. Use it on your own X account, use it on your client's X account, however you want to use it, but now you just know how to write a world-class tweet and you don't have any issues of doing that. Comment on this video if you found it valuable and if you are going to use this structure or even test it on your X account. Comment down that below if you are going to do that, and goodbye.